I auditioned for 8 years. And finally, Big Brother picked me, and I chose her to be my partner. So when people go out and say, you shouldn't have chosen your auntie, like, and I'm like, yo, you people don't even know what's happening. And but
like things like me calling her auntie, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, just like playing the role of an aunt and a niece in the house. And I know that quite a number of people felt like, you know, your aunt was kind of overwhelming. You know, I'm saying what is online is for you to clarify that. You know, kind of like, you know, control, telling you what to do. I saw just one clip. That's the only one I've seen where she was trying to say something like, I don't know what happened that day. So something like, you know, you should chill. Say you two do or something like. Do you remember that conversation? Okay, so I don't need to play it. Yeah, clarify that.
Okay, so I think they did not show you people the full video, right? Now what happened was that particular video is she is a very like a tight person. She's the kind of person who is always focused. She's an introvert, right? She doesn't like to mingle with people. She's always on my own, you know. Everything, I don't want people to see me. I don't want to. And probably when Biggie's video was on us, or the camera was on us, when I was telling her that try and loosen up every time, everything will be tight body, every time you're always like open up. You're a young girl, like you have potentials, be open, be free. Every time not be tight. You understand? We are here for the money, and tightening up will not give us that money. So probably the outside world saw it in a different narrative, and I came out, I was surprised, like, oh, okay.
No, because it came off as, because the parts that I caught in the video, I know I saved the video, but since you already know what happened, I'm not going to play. It was more like we just heard, oh, you two do something like. But then you also made a statement, though. Now it's coming to my head, where you said you would never see the Mbadiwe twins trying to outshine each other. I don't know if you remember that part where overshadow each other. Yes. So it looked like, you know, you were cramping her style.
No. The thing is, when Mbadiwe twins were head of house, they worked hand in hand. So that this person delegates, or this person does one thing, or this person does the other. And me, on my own part, I'm somebody who, like, I get like, I don't want to say, I get angry easily, right? So because I know this is
and you said that a few times in the house,
yeah. So I try to withdraw back from people so that I will not come and start giving, and people would misunderstand just the way they are misunderstanding me right now. So what happens that when Biggie gives us a task, I do the background work, and I tell her, you know what, just go out there and do your thing. So that if people want to tackle, they should tackle and not me, so that I won't start to, you know, change words and exchange all of those stuff to people out there. And now she now took it out of context, like, okay, since you said I should do this, oh yeah, you do this, no, she doesn't get back to me anymore. So like, it got to me, and I'm like, no babe, like, what I was trying to say is that even no matter you delegate tasks, do this and do that, at the end of the day, I want you to come back and tell me, okay, this is how we went, this is what happened, this is what happens, right? And not me telling her that no, she should too do. No, because I told her initially that go do your thing, shine, and I don't want to be in the background. I don't want to be like in the forefront, so that I won't, you know, have issues with anybody. And most times, a couple of people in the house or someone in the house has tried to bully her, and I wonder why they didn't show you people that part. Someone has tried to bully her. I stood up for her. I fight for her regardless. So when I came out and I'm hearing people say I'm trying to like dim her light, I'm trying to spoil show for her, she shouldn't have gone with me to the show. I was the one who, I was going to say that you were the one who, yes, I auditioned for 8 years, and finally Big Brother picked me, and I chose her to be my partner. So when people go out and say you shouldn't have chosen your auntie, like, and I'm like, yo, you people don't even know what's happening. And but well, it is what it is. It's social media, and
I mean, with social media, it's really what they put out, and also we cannot see everything 24/7. Yes, do you understand? And so, I, for one, I've seen one clip, and I felt like, okay, I'm going to ask the conversation. There's nothing wrong with an aunt and a niece going on the show, but I just think that is the fact that it felt like, you know, you were playing that role in the house. For instance, there was Venita and Neo, who were like cousins, but then when they got to the house, they played the game individually, okay. But we still knew that they were cousins. It was not like a, you know.
But I wasn't even.
That season was quite different, because this season we came in as a pair.
And to even add to that, I wasn't even bossing her around. If you were family or you were close to us, you will know that she's somebody that you can't even boss around. She's her own kind of person, and I don't boss people around, right? She's my niece. I love her regardless. I'm young too, she's young. We discuss relationships, we discuss everything. So when people are saying I'm bossing, I can't even remember when I bossed her around in the house. You understand?
Was it
Sometimes
even
she can be
bossing? I think there was the bossing around, but there was also the fact that they felt like she didn't come out enough because
that's her kind of person.
Okay, so
she's not a like a bigger screen person. She doesn't even like. Even when I told her about the Big Brother thing, she said no initially. No, I don't want to. I'm just a quiet person. I want to just be in my own, do my business and mind. But then later on, I kind of like convinced her. Some of her friends came and like, this is not going to be a bad idea. She is the kind of person she doesn't want to be seen, right? So when people are saying, it's me that's, I don't do that though. I don't do that.
what do you want to say? Yeah.
You said, like, I feel like I'm the type of person, when I enter into a place, I like to take my time to get to know every single person. So I guess that's what people saw. They didn't really see, that bubbly side of me because I hadn't, put it out as much. I was still kind of in my shell, still trying to navigate. And I feel like I was getting there because the second week I started to, come out more. Anyways, being the head of house did really help with that. And I feel like if I had more time on the show, I mean, I definitely would have seen, all parts of me. Yes, I feel like.
Okay.